Welcome to Stappenbach, testing placeable areas with me, CallMeBigPoppaC. Alright, we're in the main placeable area over here, which had the derelict buildings and the forest area. Not far from the pigs and not far from the BGA. I've cut down the trees. I decided I want to try to see if I can place a shed. So I'm using one from the SHAREfactory. And it's not working. There's plenty of room. Of course, not there, but I'm just moving around this to see if it'll show me any kind of green. So I'm thinking, okay, the land's uneven. Too far. Don't own the BGA. So let's try one of their sheds. Okay, plenty of room. No collisions, not close to the road, not close to the fence line or where the road is or the sidewalk or whatever that. So nothing's happened. So I decided to try to see if it needs to be smooth, because usually when I get a red on a building, the land probably needs to be smoothed out, flattened. How you know. As you can see, the landscaping tool is not working. So that being said, I decided to go see if the paint tool will work. Of course, the paint tool is still showing green, and I'm going to put grass in there to see if I can paint over the existing features. Seems to be working all right. Okay, let's try to go back to the landscaping tool to see if we can. Nope, it's not going to work. So I'm going to. Don't understand, this is supposed to be, according to the description, a placeable area where you can create your own farm if you remove certain buildings, and that's how it reads. And that's what we were told in the review by Mr. Seeley P the other day, who did a review on this map, and that's what he was led to believe through their description, the same thing. And look, it's not working. Nothing. I mean, plenty of room, and I try all kinds of stuff, so I'm sitting there thinking, okay, maybe we buy the other placeable area that has the same buildings. I've already sold those buildings off, because we own them automatically when you come on New Farmer, and I am on New Farmer. I've got some subsidy signs down at the main farm next to the bus station. That's what's generating the money, so I can do this. I'm just trying to. I was going to set this up to play on, but I don't think it's going to work. So sorry about that. I'm going to head on down here to this other area, and we're going to give that a shot. I apologize if you hear wind. I have a fan blowing, so I'm trying to hope that doesn't affect the recording. And you might hear JoJo the Wonder Dog. So here I am at the other place where the other derelict buildings were. I'm going to mow down some trees. I'm going to use the paint tool to kind of give me a clear idea where I want to put a shed or some placeables and see what happens. And I can tell you right now, having already done this, I'm going to run into the same problem. I'm going to be able to paint, remove the trees, but when it comes to placeables, that's not going to work. It's going to just be a total mess. And there's some uneven terrain here, a little bit right here. If you're looking, what would be my right hand side, I'm facing you. So if you're looking, what would be your left is my right. There's some uneven terrain right through there, and I try to use a landscaping tool, and it doesn't work. I try to smooth it with triangle. I try to flatten it with R2, the R2 button. I try to raise it with X. It doesn't do anything. I try to place, 3 or 4 different items, and it just does not work out. And again, I want to reiterate, first you have to remove some trees and create your own farm, and and you can't. So I'm going to the paint tool now. I'll paint dirt in so I can get a better, because there's these, the bushes. I'm making sure I can see where I'm chopping down. There's no way I would have gone through hours of chopping these trees down with a Scorpion King and going through this. That's when they came on and did this little cheaty method. I thought this would be a good method just to play for myself, off camera. Don't have to record. And here we go again, same thing. I'm getting these trees, just enough room to where I can try certain type things, but I don't know if it's going to, I don't say I don't know. I do know it's not going to work. Now, when I mentioned Mr. CDP, I'm not disparaging the man. The man does a great job at reviewing mods, reviewing maps, and his Let's Plays. I'm a huge fan. I'm not even mad at the modders of this map. I just think that, that if you put that in the description, you should better make sure it works. And yeah, I know things get lost in translation and stuff like that between PC and console. But, this thing, if you're going to test a map out, really test the map. Make sure it actually works on console before releasing it to console. Shoot, send it to me on console. Let me test it out. I'll test it. You don't have to pay me. Send me a copy. I'll play with it. I love testing things out. So you're going to see me try to do some smoothing and stuff here in a minute. Try to replace stuff, like just different little items that don't work. Then eventually we're going to move over to one of the farms over next to where the main farm area is. This one just has a couple of sheds in it, and then a house with a swimming pool. And then we're going to try that area over there and see if that works. But I can tell you, it's not going to work over there either. It's frustrating. For me, this would be a good map to play on if you could actually do the things you're supposed to be doing. So just watch me try to smooth. I get it green where I can. Look, it's green. Oh, I go to smooth. Hitting the old triangle button, turns red. Here's this little BDO small landscaping tool. I can get it to turn green here in a minute. But when I go to try to do any kind of smoothing, it's like, nope. And it's like, it'd take me hours to try to smooth or flatten with that size tool. That's ridiculous. I'm disappointed. Feel let down. I was all puffed up and going, I'll get on here and I'll play this map and yay! And wah, 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 straight downhill. I'm not being a naysayer. It's just going, here's the MF shed pack. It's just going to have to be updated. They're going to have to make it to where you can get in here and do the things, if you can't landscape and place things in a placeable area, then if you just, and think, okay, I'll burn a field and just not use it, a flat field, and do the same. You can't. You won't be able to do it on the field. If you can't do it on a placeable, you're not going to be able to do it on the field. You get my drift? So we're going to jump over here and buy this place. I'm making a decision how to get there without having to. I'm like, okay, I'll take a silo over there, a small silo. And then I decided, wait a minute, let's just jump to the house, then take the silo to where I can see my little self blinking on the map. Okay, where we at? Oh, don't know. Here we go again. There's find the house. And here's where I mess up a little bit. Oop, oop. Okay. Yeah, okay. Tag the house. I tag it. Jump to. Okay, now let's move the silo over. Do I need to put on my little small map, my little HUD? I shouldn't. I should be able to just find myself as I go. If I remember correctly, Nope. It's over here. Nope. Right here's where I'm at. So I know where I'm standing, so I know where it's at. As you can see, Can't place anything there either. I try smoothing, and I do get a green landscape tool on here, but I try to smooth, I try to flatten, I even try the raise button. I don't get anything. I try their shed, I try the machine shop, nothing. Soon I'm going to realize there's a placeable area across the way. I'm going to go over there. I'm going to go stand over there. I'll buy it. You'll see some things work, but that's mostly the only things I got to work, and only in certain areas. I'm a bit disappointed in this map. Fill it down. I'm eventually going to get frustrated. You're going to see the games. You're going to see me quit, and you're going to see the main game logo of Farming Simulator 19. To me, this map is going to be uninstalled. I'll wait to see if an update comes out. If the update comes out, I'll play it. If not, it'll sit in purgatory. You guys be the judge. You decide if you want to go play it as is. Leave the placeable areas alone. Me, I'm going to just say I look forward to see you on my Let's Plays. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, subscribe please. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that old like button for me if you like what you see here. If you know, share this video if you want to. If you want to leave a comment, feel free to. I'm not naysaying anybody. No mod map. I'm not mad at the modders or the map makers, and nothing against Mr. CDP. He does great reviews. Love the man. He was, he read the description the same way I read the description, and he just assumed, hey. And I came on just to test the theory. So I'm gone. Happy farming.